Stream stato.
Hello, chat.
Hello, Chathathan.
We are without couch again.
Yeah.
Someone ate the couch.
It was Ash. How dare you?
How dare you accuse me of such a travesty? I would burp, but I don't need to right now.
There.
Chat, I will make an earnest effort this time around to pay attention to the game Rick is playing. I promise.
Well, yeah, you have Aloysius' wife in the game. You have to pay attention to her.
Sebastian went on with his life, and she was feeling a bit empty nester, so she took up adventuring again.
What did you?
Sebastian, you mean?
Yeah, Sebastian. Yeah.
How you doing tonight, chat?
Chathathan.
Did anybody watch Indie World and was anything cool happen?
I did not.
Okay. No, that's fine. I can't think of anyone who's actually like, nobody on my timeline was like, "Wow, I'm so pumped with the announcements." Exactly like that. So I don't know if anything. Travel through the ribcage.
Jonas, can you turn yourself up again?
Oh no, are you serious? Hold on. Man. No. Okay, that's about as high as I want to go.
Boobly boob.
He likes to feel tall.
Yeah.
It's true. He doesn't get a chance to very frequently.
No, not at 5'8".
Still taller than me.
Oh, that's fair.
I can't wait to squish both of you.
Oh. I'm not prepared for people's actual heights. It's going to be...
Ash is in fact very plush-sized.
I'm going to be trying to find my VRC radial so I can adjust, you know, to...
I mean, then we're probably about at rough scale. I'm 5'11".
Oh, shit.
I'm only 5'9", so I don't think I could see the top of your head, Jonas.
I mean, that sounds like quitter talk.
Oh, okay, I'll stand on my tippy toes and look at the top of your head.
Okay. If it's standing up there, don't tell me.
Look, you just put on one of those, I forget the name of the cap.
Yarmulkes?
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
Use that to cover
I'll do
the
that.
spot.
Yeah, just get your little kippa out of the drawer, Jonas. It'll be so cute.
Mom has the one from my bar mitzvah. It looks like it was made out of leftover Christmas sweater.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I think, like, we were so reform and casual about it at my house. Like, we just had simple ones for in case we had the nice company over, but otherwise we never even wore them at Passover.
I mean, I think we only want services. Like,
Hello, Zero.
Oh, hey, Zero.
Hi, Raiders.
is there a...
Hello.
Oh, Raiders?
Yeah, Cranium. Unfortunately, Rick, Crystal, and Stoker took all the height from everyone else in this chat.
Hey, I'm not that short. I am slightly above average, thank you very much.
I remember when I was a kid, everybody said they were like slightly taller than one of my parents. I usually immediately think they were the Undertaker.
The Undertaker. Yep, fair.
Just a
Lorp.
funny thought.
Slurp.
Total.
Oh, I want my
bath
tea, but it's
salts.
all the way over
It's
there, and I'm comfy. Someone bring me my glass of blueberry tea.
No.
Why not?
Do you have blueberry tea?
Yeah, Arizona sells blueberry green tea by the gallon jug.
Hmm.
Huh. Interesting.
Also, I
Blueberry's one of my
can't
favorite
because
flavors.
I don't live anywhere near you.
I mean, it's okay. I know you hate me.
It's true.
How could anyone hate you, Mev? You're just a cute little bunny.
Yeah, exactly. Just a little guy.
Uh huh.
Just a little guy. Zorian says they've been playing Pseudo Regalia totally respectfully. Look, if they didn't want people staring at her thighs, they wouldn't have put them on display in museum lights.
Got you there, chat. Also, yes, Simon, couch is once again not working.
Yeah.
We need a rather serious update to how it connects, but
Yeah.
There are a million issues with that of different things working in different versions of C# right now that's making it extremely difficult.
The ghost reminded me this morning, I forgot to mention this, but he shadow dropped that today that Leslie Kane Defiance Remastered suddenly was on the Steam store. And I was like there was no announcement for it. It's out of nowhere. I'm like, what? At this point, they're probably going to remaster the whole series.
You see, how do you feel about those remaster games that kind of do like the Octopath style, of like the 2.5D? I love them personally, but I know a lot of folks feel divisive about it.
Well, I liked them personally, but Soul Reaver 2 was, to be honest, it was just Soul Reaver 1, but with more story. That's all it was.
Right.
Good story, fantastic story, but people are saying it probably could have been just a like a visual novel or something in a book. Probably would have been better.
Are you telling gamers to read? They can't even read their spells.
that's true.
Gamers to read. Gamers don't even have eyes.
It's true. How can video games be real if our eyes aren't real?
Yeah.
But then I go back and realize that Eidos was the company that made Soul Reaver back then, and they were famous for doing the same thing with Tomb Raider.
Melody says West looks different, or is that just her?
No,
I don't think so.
don't think there's anything different.
You got a haircut. You noticed. I don't know.
Greatly raises magic.
Smoking gun.
We
Everybody's
promised we'd pay
quiet.
attention this time.
I'm watching. Respectfully.
Well, you could fix that. You could be a lot less respectful about it.
It's
Okay,
true.
all right. Let me watch disrespectfully.
The Jonas noises. Parenthesis disrespectful.
Yeah. Jonas, take off your shirt. Okay, here we go.
I don't even have to do it anymore.
Yeah. Can't
It's no fun when you want to.
I'm just gonna.
I can, but I don't have
No.
to. Is the thing. Jonas just does it himself.
I should come to the stream casually with poutine from now on because what the hell?
I should get more
Trained him
gravy.
so well.
Just place it on your head, GC, like like you do.
Why not? Here,
Head
Eric
poutine.
have fun,
Yes.
chat.
It's
I
like
mean,
the beer
I would
hat.
eat
You're-
fries with GC.
I know you can't see it, but it's there. Trust me.
Oh, I can feel it. I can feel the poutine in your voice.
I can smell the gravy.
Yeah, gravy,
Great.
Gravy.
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 God damn it! I forget the thing every time.
Gravy is the inside joke that has no origin. It might actually be like a linguistic SCP or something.
I think Crystal started it, actually.
Oh, well.
So
this is
Crystal's
all good.
linguistic SPP. Okay, that lines up.
Of course she is. You've met
Yeah.
her.
True.
Have y'all seen the trailer for the A24 Backrooms movie?
Nope.
Or I guess the teaser. All right, fair enough.
Nope. But I heard people complaining about it because it has a monster or something.
Oh, all right, well, fine then. Okay. Well, shit. The entire collective's against me. I guess I'm not gonna see it.
Yeah, if the consensus is that a thing is bad, then obviously I'm not allowed to
Yeah.
like it. That's how
I don't
opinions
wanna-
work.
Right. I don't want to like buck the trends. I don't want to be, canceled.
Can't have my own opinions on shit.
Exactly.
Someone says I thought there were supposed to be monsters in the back rooms. No, I think the intention of the back rooms
No,
was
there-
that it was just to be very liminal.
No. The original post did mention monsters.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like any liminal space and any really good horror, you don't actually ever see them. You just know that they're there,
Mm-hmm.
watching you,
Yeah.
stalking you.
That's something in the corner of your eye.
Exactly.
Vaporwave is the soundtrack to the Backrooms. That's just how it works. Okay, I don't make the rules.
Would it be modern vaporwave, or would it be like a John Carpenter, like
No, like
synthwave?
no, like modern vaporwave. Like okay,
Okay.
it has to sound like you're waiting in an elevator, or you're watching like, or you're watching the channel guide or something like, or the Weather Channel or something. That kind of music.
Muzak.
Yeah. Yeah, basically vaporwave is like the Pokemon evolution of Muzak. It's what it turns into if you leave it alone long enough. I have opinions.
Do you know? I never would have imagined.
Because like the actual site of the room that became the Backrooms is apparently, it was like a Hobby Lobby in Michigan or something like that.
Something.
Yeah, and it just happened to be empty, and they took a picture of it. Like,
I mean, yeah. Have you ever seen a like Walmart that's been emptied out? It looks weird. It looks very weird.
Yeah. I got that vibe at like when I had my layover in, what was it, like some medium-sized airport in Indiana or someplace on the way to Anthracon. I was stuck there for 6 hours, and there was like a whole section where there was just there were no shops, there were no restaurants. It was just empty areas, and that really felt very liminal. Yeah, what's your favorite actual liminal place that exists? Let me turn the game on, but I can't really hear it very well. There we go. Like when I lived in the Inland Empire with Stokes, I would sometimes take him to the zombie mall, which was like there were like 2 shops left in that mall. It was amazing. And like one of them was the Chamber of Commerce. I think they finally tore it down a couple of years ago.
Aha.
Amber-Eyed Fox says, I think I've mentioned this before, but in the field behind my house are 2 abandoned silos. One time they went to look and found one of them full of church pews.
There's an antique store in Tacoma called Sanford and Son. that has like when there's not a lot of people there, it definitely has a liminal vibe. I'm trying to find like a good picture to show people.
Hmm.
Here we go. It's the whole ass Atlas Obscura article. I'll just link it in the chat. Yes, it's actually called Sanford. Son. I don't know. It's weird. But Tacoma's weird. Look at that little guy run.
Look at him go.
What do you think Mr. Fox's first name is?
Didn't we learn what his name was?
Oh, did they?
Probably.
Yeah, they did, but I have to admit I forgot the name of it too. What was it?
Taco Bell.
Taco Fox. Taco Bell Fox. Ash, is this kind of how you picture like the marketplace in Larum? Like Upper Market? That kind of like deserty bazaar kind of vibe.
Yeah, basically.
Nice.
My mind is usually drawn to. Is it Act 2 or Act 3 of Diablo 3 when you go to the desert town? It's the same kind of like merchant's square.
Let me see. I think it was Act 2, actually.
Diablo 2.
Yeah, wait,
Diablo
you know what?
2.
Diablo 3 does a lot of the same stuff that happens in Diablo 2. It's funny.
true.
It's true.
Okay.
By funny, I
In
mean
my-
extremely uninspired.
Sure was.
Yeah? Never tried.
I wouldn't say it was a bad game.
The voice actor was top notch, I'll agree, though.
You know, minus the racist overtures, but
Really?
well, yeah, the witch doctor is just literally a racist caricature.
Yeah.
But a lot of them are, but the witch doctor stands out.
Funny enough, I never played the Witch Doctor much. I usually played the Monk. Oh yeah, actually I did play Zool the Necromancer too as well when he came out because I was a huge fan of the Necromancer. Welcome to the Wild West.
Tyler Noob says, to answer the question raised earlier, Mr. Fox's real name is Loyern. Loyern. Boy, so it's Loyern Fox. Alright, cool.
His name is Lawyer.
No lawyer.
In the Holy City.
Well, good luck, Melody.
Jonas, how about that thing?
What thing?
The thing with the stuff.
It wasn't me.
Are you sure?
There's no proof.
I don't know. I seem to recall somebody leaving a note there that said Jonas was here.
That could be anybody. There's a band with that name.
That's true.
Yeah.
We've all heard the
Jonas.
musical stylings of Jonas was here.
Okay, fine, that was me. But it's okay. I have diplomatic immunity because I'm a cute little forest green here.
Jonas has a past. His mom wrote it.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody's too tiny in this game. I demand they be biggened.
And biggened.
Ambigulate.
You can't ambigulate on Twitch.tv, Jonas. It's not allowed.
We'll just do it on screen. Oh, Ghost's aura thing is revealing the doogie spots.
Yes. Of the Bliflugus.
As hidden will guide thee to the right direction.
Hobbidi-boba.
Pointing that way. This one?
Presumably.
Alright, that looks like fun.
You look like fun.
I do!
Ooh.
I'm physically made out of fun. It's extremely painful.
What does being fun feel like, Jonas? Is it
Constant torture.
fun? Oh.
No, it's too much.
We're gonna have to put Jonas back on the milking machine again to harvest the fun.
Okay, what? Wait, okay, wait.
Gotta extract the fun out of him.
Okay.
Alright, get in.
Alright.
Extracting fun from Jonas.
It's a good thing they
exact-
can't see what's happening on the couch right now. Alright. There.
Not exactly the kind of sound I expect from you, Jonas, but okay.
They're the kind of sounds I expect.
Well, yeah. Okay.
O-O-E. Oh.
Keep going.
It's
You got a couple
walking.
more.
More. Faster. Needs more cowbell. Alright, I'm good. Let's play it out.
More cowbell!
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. I didn't know what it was until my brother showed me. But I had a good laugh.
I have a question for both crew and chat. Do you think furries need to have a reason to be in a game, or it could just be like game but also with furries, and that's okay?
Yep.
Oh, of course
No,
not.
That's
They can just
absolutely
exist.
fine.
Like, sometimes it's just like, hey, this game happens to have animal people in it. I don't gotta explain shit to you. This is what I wanted.
I would
A reason, no
I
reason.
would say it depends, and there's like a very specific situation, I think, where you do need to have some explanation. And that is where you have something that is a realistic, modern setting where humans are also there.
Okay, but
That's
why?
the one where it's like, okay, there needs to be a reason why we're not just having normal world? Why are there also furries?
So, like, I will concede only to a degree that because if you look up Tim Sustin's books, The Calacians, actually play with that exact theme very well, and I'm very fond of that because it explores the weight behind it because it is a necessary plot point. However, if their presence is not necessary to the plot, and therefore they just happen to exist, I will argue, I do what I want. I put animal people in this book because I want them.
Yeah, that's understandable. Like I find it anyway too. Some game settings don't bother to explain, but some people do explain it, and that's the tricky part right there. Like Final Fantasy, for example, originally, like with Moogles, like in Chocobos, well, like mainly Moogles, of course, but that kind of thing just.
Yeah, like Final Fantasy is a great example. Does there need to be an in-world grand explanation for why the Ronzo exists in Final Fantasy? No, they're just there. They can exist
that's
along
the
with
thing.
human
I think
beings.
in a universe where you have magic or sci-fi, so any fantasy or sci-fi.
Why? Okay,
any
but
fiction,
why does a modern
just be
setting
like
have to have an explanation?
magic.
Why can't they just exist?
Right.
They
mean-
can just exist. But in the modern setting, it has to be, okay, why are we not just having... Why is this not just a real-world setting? Why are we adding this fantastical element of animal people?
No,
In fairness,
I have absolutely no idea why you're saying any of this.
Because that's my opinion?
Well, your opinion is wrong, so...
ouch. But all seriousness though, like not all. From my experience of growing up on this kind of stuff, I don't find all companies have that like that planned out early on, especially with Final Fantasy early on. I'm pretty sure they just threw the stuff in because they thought people were going to like it. They build onto it as time went on. I mean, Japan knows what people like find cute or cool. They'll just build the rest of the story later on as time goes on, like what they did with Final Fantasy. That's why I said like, Final Fantasy was a perfect example, in my opinion, about that kind of mentality of story building, I should say.
I don't really care one way or the other. I just think it's like interesting that they're. I have encountered games where like they're in the woods. Like there's no real reason for them to be animals.
Right.
It just
Oh, if you want me to start getting spicy, my argument is that Night in the Woods would not be as popular as it was if the animal people were not in it.
That's very
Probably
true,
right.
actually.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah. Like, I could see that story not like doing as well as it did without Invermorphic characters.
I know I
myself.
wouldn't have cared if there weren't any animal people in it.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm of the extremely spicy opinion. I don't think the story of that game was that good, but that's incredibly me. I know I'm in the small percentile for that.
Mav.
Yes.
There. Chat. Bunny in the box. Bunny in the box.
Yeah. Bunny in the box with the bot don't work.
Oh shit, that's right.
No, I
Alright, well, everybody just visualize it really hard.
Look, so my long and short of this hot take is that I think Night in the Woods would have been a better story if it were told through a different medium that was not a video game. I think it should have been a comic or a novel or something else. But I feel like being a video game actually detracted from its storytelling because there was too many important plot points that could have been missed if the player did not engage with every aspect of the world.
In fairness, like how many games back then? If I'm trying to think back, and I suck at history when it comes to kind of thing, but I recall, was Night in the Woods one of the more unique indie games out there that did that kind of storytelling? No.
I don't know.
I mean,
I think
it's
it was.
unique. I
If
don't
it's
know
not,
it
I don't know.
had-
It's the only one I know that I personally played, so it's the only one I have a formal opinion on.
Night in the
After
Woods.
that,
Go ahead.
after Night in the Woods came out, I did recall hearing a lot of indie games that pretty much went on to follow that trench or follow the leader kind of thing after Night in the Woods came out.
Yeah, we played that Pigeon Hospital one.
Yeah,
That reminded me a lot of Night in the Woods.
Yeah.
And then there was that one about the wolf and his nephew, I think it was. What was it called?
Mercury Abbey.
Yeah, Mercury Abbey.
Yeah.
And Backbone. Well, I can.
Backbone was one. I would say yes.
Like the style of gameplay already existed. I think the difference with another ones is that it was so feelsy.
It was very feelsy, and also the story was unique. I can't think of like, besides musical albums, anything else that's really dealt with like Rust Belt grunge.
I suppose that's specific. Yeah. I mean, I had seen games that had like bits and pieces of those themes before, but I know what you mean. It was like Eldritch horror meets furries meets burned out New England, economic depression, cold town kind of stuff. With a little bit of that whole like 20-something, what are we gonna do now that college is over kind of vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose it would have been a pretty good comic book, like a graphic novel.
Yeah.
Then there was Spiritfarer.
I mean, there's a lot
you
of
sure
like,
about
very
that?
feels games, but I don't know if they all have a lineage to Night in the Woods. Like Hellblade, I played Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, and that game has a very strong story and a lot of feels to it, but I don't think it has any relation to Night in the Woods. Any lineage there.
I haven't heard of that one.
Oh, have you not? It's great. It's Viking lady, her entire village is burned down. She's a sole survivor, and she's now living with schizophrenia, where she thinks the gods are talking to her, and you have to play through her journey. Yeah, it was also one of the first times that, like, a game actor got best performance for, like, actual physical performance.
Oh, was it like mocap?
Mm-hmm. The lady who did it, she was, like, the sound designer, and she was doing, like, test footage for the technology, and then they just kept her, and she, like, got an award for it. She was an incredibly good actor.
Nice. I'm not because I'm bored. I'm just.
You're on.
Start that, Jonas. You're gonna start a yawn with all of us.
Okay. Because they're to hell.
Yawning because you're a sleepy BB.
I am. I have been getting like crap sleep lately. It'll level off like once spring starts. This is just a thing in winter with me. Lately it's been like up at about 4:30, and then 2 hours, and then I crash out and I wake up at like 8 with like this like nasty cotton mouth feeling.
That's no good.
Yeah, I don't know. I think my body's just out of whack when it's winter up here.
Your body's just out of whack.
Or
Also too
you're
cold.
just a sleepy bee.
Yeah, it's also too cold. Like, in my room, it gets this time of year it gets pretty cold, and like I could just have the heater on all night, but that would rack up the cost pretty fast, and I don't really need that right now because I'm on a budget. So
You
it's easy.
could play games that have a high graphical load.
Yeah, I could just load up VR chat and sleep in VR chat like Tyra does.
That'll keep your room toasty.
Yeah, God. Toasty.
Is that what he's been doing? I've been seeing him on VR chat, and he's never responded to anything I sent him.
He's usually on red. He's doing his own thing. I just I respect hermit mode. People need it, everybody needs it sometimes. People just don't have a name for it usually, and
Yeah.
the way it is, it's just like he's doing his thing. It's cool. You know? But yeah, I never like. I'll message him, and if he doesn't get back to me in Discord, it's just like okay,
Basically.
catch you later, mouth friend.
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci.
Da Vinci.
If you use the classic Latin pronunciation, Da Vinci would have been like Da Vinci.
I remember when I was first learning Spanish that you're going through the alphabet and how to pronounce all the things, and then you get to the end of it and it's like W, and it's like, oh, that's double V.
Yeah.
Wait, that's a much better. It's a much better word for that letter because it's two V's. Why do we call it a W?
There's a reason for that.
Came after
Yeah.
the.
Yeah, Rich right.
They used to be the same letter.
I love the like lost English letters like F and Yod and shit like that. We should bring this back. Thorn, that kind of thing. Thorn's great because it looks like if you do it in front of a colon, it looks like a perfect sticking out the tongue face.
I like the thing when it's two letters, the same letter twice, and then it just makes some completely other sound.
Oh, you mean like Seraph?
Or like two D's or two L's,
Oh yeah.
and whatever the hell thing Silver just posted.
The AE ligature?
Yeah.
Which I don't know if there's a better name for it than that.
You know, we're dangerously close to me mentioning the multiocular O.
Cool S on its side. That's what that looks like.
I mean, nobody better, encourage me to mention the multiocular O.
I was very
Hey,
upset
Jardis,
when
what's
they
the multiocular?
Oh no, Ray! You got me started.
Oh no.
Oh, this thing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
there was this one time.
I swear I fought a boss in a video game that had this as a.
Nah, like there was one time when some medieval monk in like Proto-Russia was like, he wrote the word for many-eyed angel, like a billy-eyed angel, and instead of a regular O, he drew a little cluster of eyeballs with wings, and that somehow made it into Unicode for some reason, even though it was only ever done once in all of history. And
Originally featuring 10 eyes, but it was erroneously depicted in Unicode as having 7 eyes until 2022. Older fonts may not reflect the correction yet.
yeah, it's very important. And I learned about this thing, and I was like, shit, I need to use this somehow legitimately. I need to find a way. It's very important that people know about the multiocular O.
Well, there's another one here where it's just 2 of them.
Right, that's the binocular O, yeah. And I think there's actually like a monocular O, which is just an O, I think.
Well, there's an O, but it has 2 dots in it.
Yeah.
If you look at this one, and then you look at the binocular one, and then you look at the multiocular one, it's like cells doing vision.
God damn it, Ray! You've solved the the usage question. Now we know exactly what to do with it. we need this to depict mitosis, which is
Keep your ptosis undepicted, mister.
Hey, mitosis are awesome.
They have sites for that.
I love that in my job I can be like, excuse me, I need you to describe your character's feet in detail.
Still can't believe you've never drawn my way.
Jonas, how dare you? Go draw his
Back
legs
at
right
all
now.
these things, and it's like, no, that's a headshot. That's a bust. That's waist
Draw.
up.
Well, yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, I understandably have to charge a little more for full bodies. Because,
It's more character to draw.
yeah, and very often, full body poses are often, juxtaposed limbs in some way, hint, hint, and sex. And so, I'm going to be, that's another, yeah.
Imagining an artist, like, yeah, I charge extra for sex, not because it's not safe for work, but because figuring out the poses takes so much time.
Yes.
I mean,
that's not even a joke. That's what it is.
there's also been situations where it's like, okay, I need to look up real people reference. And
You're like, okay, open my drawer, get out my 2 little posable figurines.
thank you. But yeah, no, like I just basically what I'm saying is like it's a little awkward sometimes to look up real reference for that stuff, just because but anyway,
Why does
he's
that
a raccoon.
cancel the weight?
He's got to it.
Yep, I do. I also have the itis.
I haven't in a while. Should do that.
Whatever, I'll find.
I like the lensing effect. So are you like immune to the red death now?
So
As
I
long
gotta
as
have
you're,
He's clear. He's actually clearing it. It's not just
as long as you stay in the range of the crystal chalice.
right. Chalice is such a great word. It's like I drink your Slurpee out of a cup, but you could have a chalice.
Chalices
Fucked
suck,
up
though.
that a
Chalices are
goblin
way
is
too
a cup
heavy.
and not a tiny goblin.
Sorry, you're saying, Miller?
I was just saying, goblets are too heavy. They weigh too much. They weigh too much. It's like trying to pick up the giant soup bowl, but it's got a stem.
Okay.
Silver, you could play it on the Twitch online.
There we go.
As fun as it was doing all the shenanigans and having things plugged in GameCubes. A lot more convenient today.
So I don't want to get Switch Online again, but like, I'm not sure how many titles I actually I'm not sure. Oh, we got it. Not sure how many titles I would actually really like dig into. There's a lot I don't know about. Like, there are many that like I've only ever heard of them because I was my lane back then was basically like puzzles and platformers. So I need to do more research.
Well, you could sub for a month and
Yeah,
get all of those titles and game through them.
That's true.
they say they're adding like GameCube games to the Switch?
I think so.
I
Yeah.
think
like,
so.
hold on. Nintendo Switch Online Systems. They've got Virtual Boy. Can't wait for that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And the one good game.
Expansion pack has GameCube, Advance, 64, and Genesis.
Oh, it has GameCube.
It has GameCube. They probably don't have every single title,
Of course
but
not.
yeah.
I do expect them to have Tack and the Power of Juju on there. Very important.
So right now, it looks like they have 8 games for the GameCube.
Mm.
Chibi Robo, F-Zero, Fire Emblem, Luigi's Mansion, Mario Football, Soul Calibur, Zelda Wind Waker, and Wario World.
It's gonna trickle out because they know that not if they did them
And
all at
soon
once.
they'll have one of my favorite Pokemon
Oh.
games, XD Gale of Darkness.
Yeah, the
Nice.
upcoming games are
yeah.
Mario Sunshine,
We love dogs.
XD, Gale of Darkness, and Pokemon Colosseum.
I liked Sunshine. Sunshine was fun.
I've never actually played it.
It's cute. I thought
Ray,
it
we're playing Sunshine.
was cute. Yeah, no,
It's one of my favorite games of all time.
yeah, I thought it was fun. What was I gonna say? I heard something about Red and Blue. Like it's either a remake or something. Like it's gonna be available on one of the on Switch Online or something like that.
Like what?
Like Pokemon Red and Blue, the original.
The original ones are on. No.
What was it I heard about? Was it? Yeah, I don't know. But I remember like folks were making a fuss. They re-released Fire Red and Leaf Green. Okay, cool. Not on Switch,
Yeah,
just
I
on the
think the fuss
eShop.
was. I think the fuss was A, they were charging full price for it, and B, it was just a dump. They just put the game on the digital stores and didn't do anything.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with my 3DS. It's like just sitting there in the corner, all alone now, forlorn.
He's just standing there menacingly.
Still a lot of good 3DS.
Yeah. I mean, I could take myself on down to the local retro shop and like, I don't know, get XY or something. Maybe I don't know.
Link Between Worlds was pretty good.
Oh, I have that. I love that one. That felt very like a successor to Link to the Past. I really enjoyed it.
There's
I've got
Dragon Quest VIII was on that.
oh,
Pretty good. It's one of my favorite ones.
nice.
They fixed quite a few things that were kind of annoying in the original PlayStation release.
What kind of RPG is Dragon Quest?
It's a typical JRPG.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's one of the. It and Final Fantasy are the like 2 big name.
Was that the bot?
I think so.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Weird.
Weird.
A little bit.
Weird.
Transfer bot just popping in and out.
Like you.
It do be hopping.
As you do.
I guess my question about the eShop ports of the games is, can you transfer Pokés out of the game to other Poke games? Poke.
Let me get the chart.
Yeah, there's like a whole thing with what can or can't move between home and other games.
They should have just made it all interoperable. I mean, I guess there was probably no way they could have anticipated that, but they should have done it
The
anyway.
problem is when you do like regional variants in like Scarlet and Violet, and then you're like, I want to put those into Sword and Shield, and it's just like those models literally don't exist in that game. So like, what are we gonna like? We can't do that.
Yeah.
True.
There's the chart.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, back when they announced that Pokemon was going to start like restricting what was available in every game, people started getting pissy about it. But I was just like, "What the fuck did you expect? There are literally 1,000 of them. They had to start doing that eventually."
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever like seen an ecosystem before, but not every creature is in every ecosystem. Like,
It's not even just that. There's no reasonable way that they could have just kept adding every Pokemon to every game.
But I want all those Pokemon that I captured in Fire Red 20 years ago to be in the modern game. Like, the exact Pokemon.
Yeah. Let me take a look.
look,
at
I
this.
hacked these IVs 20 years ago on the school grounds, and by God, I deserve to still have them.
Were people hacking
Yeah.
back then? Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Easily.
Shit. Wow.
I was Game Sharking Pokemon.
Oh, wow.
That shit was super easy back then.
See, I was wondering like how I was thinking like how do you do it back then? I mean, like now we're in the PC. Everything's a PC era. It's different, but like back then, I was thinking like, okay, it would have to be the Game Shark or something.
Correct.
Well, you could also pull your data directly out of it, out of
Yep.
the cartridge, and put it on.
If you had a connector, you could just pull the save data out, modify the code, and
my Game Shark could do that.
What? Huh? Man, that's crazy. Y'all are ahead of the curve. Shit. I'm looking at the chart and I'm like, this is actually pretty good interoperability. I mean, considering the sprawling nature of a franchise spanning 30 years now, this isn't bad.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out like what I would do to get my let's see. Yeah, I guess my option at this point is just homebrew or whatever. What Pokemon needs to do is make proper MMO with the region's expansions, follow local politics. I mean, yeah,
What is
sure.
this fucking chart?
Yeah, go the Elder Scrolls Online of just we have one world and then each new expansion is just adding a new section into that world.
Yeah, but that's easier for them because they can like set out from the start with that being the goal. That is clearly not what has happened with Pokemon. Is they've just had to sort of tack shit on as they've gone along.
basically, like you saw it with the second generation, in particular, where they made what was ostensibly a brand new region, but it was basically just more of Kanto.
Got Jonas's wide face from yesterday.
Why Jonas?
Yes. Why Jonas isn't real? Why Jonas can't hurt you?
Meanwhile, why
Like-
Jonas? Ah!
Why Jonas? That's the why.
He's
Jonas
right behind
goes.
me.
Jump scare Ronus?
You can see his cheeks on either side.
Oh
That's-
no.
That's apparently
The wide jump.
the why Jonas says. As I just lie scale all over the place. Oh, sorry, Miller.
No, I'm not gonna
Z-scale.
fucking. You're still wrong, but I don't care.
finally reached acceptance.
Yes,
There we
I've gone
go.
through all the stages of grief across the last day for Jonas not understanding handedness and scaling and stuff.
I'm gonna have to tackle it sooner or later if I actually want to get into Unity, which I would have to do any kind of VR chat, anything.
I mean, or you could not.
Uh-huh.
You are allowed to say, "Nah, that stuff's stupid." Bye.
Yeah, it's just stupid. Unity's stupid. I'm gonna call them up and be like, "Excuse me, your product's stupid," and they'll be like,
mean-
"Yeah, I know. You don't have to rub it in."
I mean, I think most people recognize that Unity is pretty stupid.
I'm gonna call up Frank Unity himself. and
Jonathan Unity.
Oh, he's in real trouble. They're using the full name.
Oh wow, Crown Champion 72 asks, "What is the difference between Unity and Blender?"
I mean,
A
fairly
very large
straightforward.
difference.
Yeah, no, that. Yeah.
Blender is just a 3D modeling program. Unity is a game engine. It's
Right.
like entirely different things.
Yeah.
Blender is what happens when you make milkshakes, and then Unity is what happens when you cook something together.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Blender is the factory that makes pots and pans. Unity is the kitchen.
So imagine a burger.
Yes,
like-
I am an American. I need this described in the form of cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Well, wait, Nev, are we doing like the affectation thing where we have to like imagine the burger and then rotate it? Is that what we're
No,
doing?
no. The joke is like it's what Ray is saying. The joke is that Americans can't understand normal units of measurement, so you have to describe it to an American. Okay, so imagine a burger.
Imagine a burger.
One must imagine a burger.
Just like how Canadians think in maple syrup.
Exactly.
Yeah, like you know you can't have water until you start with maple syrup and then reverse engineer it.
Start with a
Uh-huh.
face and then erase it to find the circle.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, what was it? Carl Sagan said, if you wish to make an apple pie from scratch, you have to invent the universe first. I'm like, that's a lot of work, Carl.
God, I hate that fucking line with a passion. It's so stupid.
I'll just say, I literally made cinnamon roll pancakes for dinner tonight. You don't goddamn not to make an entire universe for that.
Yeah, but
Only took me
think
an
about
hour.
how cool it would be if you did, Nevos.
Yeah, okay, and then it's just bored, Jonas. You're eating a universe.
Ooh. Seen that on FA.
Exactly.
It's just Carl Sagan fluffing up his apple pie recipe for SEO purposes.
And just putting some Milky Way ice cream on your apple pie.
Mm.
As you do.
I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh, sucks
Everyone
to be
is.
you, I guess.
Why can't we use the almond Milky Way?
Almond Milky Way.
I don't know. All right, so we're in like Alice in Wonderland now. Oh, now we're at camp. Oh, I see. Okay, Lower Crinklewood.
Okay, but Jonas, do you prefer a Mounds bar or an Almond Joy?
I'm not really a candy kind of guy. I guess that said, I like almonds and coconut, so probably almond joy. I guess I don't know.
Okay, so you feel like a nut then.
Of course he does.
I mean,
I have no idea where another one of these could be, but I'm sure there's one somewhere in our area.
but yeah, I'm not really like I've never been super into candy.
I am, but I'm a sugar demon, so that I need
You're one of
sweet
those bunny
things.
peeps.
Basically, I need sugar constantly to live.
Put you in my.
Uh-huh.
You would have loved the Coca-Cola Museum.
Yeah, me walking away with pockets full of Coke, just like not in the bottles, just like dripping.
Yeah, just go.
As you do.
Bring your own container.
Oh yeah, the giant buckets that they give for 7-Eleven and on 7-Eleven. Have you never gotten a Slurpee at 7-Eleven on 7-Eleven, Jonas?
In a while.
You just gotta bring your own bucket.
Oh wow. I mean, that applies to a lot of situations.
True, like Operation Soda Steal.
It is true. If you take your own bucket everywhere, you can get away with a lot of things.
It's true.
True.
Don't stop him. He has a bucket.
Dear God.
Just a bucket and confidence.
Yeah,
No.
exactly. Yeah. Bucket and confidence. Do not have do not hold a bucket if you're not prepared to be extremely confident about it. You know.
Cut to
It's a big
EMS
responsibility.
doctor
Well, no,
looking very upset and just like shaking his head slowly side to side.
The bucket gives you confidence. That's the point of the emotional support bucket.
This has my emotions in it, okay? It's not empty, it's full. You just can't see it because
It's
you
full
don't.
of my tears.
Yeah. You just can't see it because you're a hater. You never needed the bucket. You could actually fly without it.
We go to look at it. It's like Jonas has a half melted ice cream sandwich in here.
That's pessimist talk. I prefer to think of it as still half frozen. This is a very pumpkin spice level.
White woman spice.
Yeah. What?
Huh? Okay, help me out. Autumn, pumpkin spice. Winter, like peppermint spice. Spring.
Cherry blossom.
Yeah, floral notes.
Okay. Summer.
Watermelon.
March.
Lousy weather.
Mint.
Very good.
Leprechaun food.
Winter fresh.
Leprechaun food. Is that like okay? Is that like what you feed leprechauns, or like what you like? They are the leprechauns.
No, it's what you make the leprechauns into.
All right, cool. We're going there. We're farming for mats for. Anyway,
I hope you can feel me tilting my head and peering at you.
you know, the great thing is I can see the look on your avatar. Like I can just picture it so well at this point. It's like, oh yeah.
Ray, does it make more sense at a 45-degree angle?
You know, it just doesn't. What about this other 45-degree angle?
God, I love that. It's one of my favorite Fox things. They just tilt their heads back and forth trying to understand it better. It's so cute. Like, yes, you and your little radar ears, you're going to figure this out. Keep
Right.
tilting.
Meanwhile, bodies are just like, yeah, we don't care.
You wouldn't.
Bon
I
oui.
missed this.
Bon oui.
Bon nuit to you all.
Hello, Bun Wee is when you have a feeling of longing and wistfulness for Bunny.
What's a good bunny game to play for Easter? Is there good? Are there any good bunny games? I don't think
I'm
there
try-
are. Nobody likes bunnies.
We're ignoring that. I'm trying to think of,
I'd like that stricken from the record, please.
actually trying to think.
A Link to the Past.
I'd count that.
All of like
That's the one I was thinking of, and I'm just like,
Is that a bunny game though?
It
five.
turns into a bunny.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Anyway, is that hot dog? Is that? Anyway, no.
How do I not know any bunny games?
Yeah. I mean, like, is Star Fox a bunny game then? Because, you know.
I think. Well, no, you don't
It's
play as
it's a
Pepe.
game with a bunny in it. It's not a bunny game.
Yeah, the
It has
thing
to
about
be.
that is I think mice kind of have like the video game hold on the protagonist.
I think you're right. Like, if I had a nickel for every game where there's like a mouse with like a thimble and like a needle and a button shield or some shit, or no, like a bottle cap. It's got to be a bottle cap shield.
I have at least $1.
Yeah.
A whole $1.
I mean, you've played a bunch of those on stream.
There's one still on the way.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Yeah, what's going on with Mina? Hold on. Let me see.
I think. Well, the thing was, they were like, "We're nearly done, but we don't want it to conflict with this other game that's coming out."
Right, they're just saying spring. Okay.
Oh. Right. Okay. Well, there is one game series that does have bunnies as the protagonist.
Oh damn.
The Rabbids games.
Oh, yeah.
Rabbits
No,
aren't bunnies.
Those are not bunnies.
Oh, Sam and Max. I mean, there you go. Sam and
Okay,
Max.
you know what? Sam and Max definitely counts. Absolutely yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But no, rabbits
Jazz
are
Jack
bunnies in the
Rabbit.
same way that minions are people.
God. So there's a crossover right there. That's you know,
I'm sure it was struck
Rabbit.
down when someone suggested it.
yeah.
I found like a BuzzFeed article for like favorite bunny game characters from video games, and like number 3 is like Bugs Bunny from many Looney Tunes games. It's like, yeah, I guess, but that's not really a video game character.
Can
Yeah,
you imagine if they did Kingdom Hearts but for the Warner Brothers characters? Like,
Yeah, it's called Six Flags Over Texas.
okay. But like a square RPG kind of dealing with Bugs and Daffy and Sylvester and so on. I feel like
Except-
it's
Bugs and Daffy and all them
Wasting
didn't
my
pair up
time
with
here.
Final Fantasy characters. They joined up with like Batman and
Oh god, you're just,
okay. Well, I mean, isn't that just sort of like what's it called?
you're just gonna return back to the Fortnite
Fortnite-ification.
singularity.
Well, no, there was one that was like Scooby Doo and a bunch of other characters in like a brawler kind of something or other. I don't know.
oh, the WB one.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, why can't I remember? Because I remember they had the Iron Giant and then like Multiverses. Yes, that was
Yeah,
it.
multiverse. Thank you.
Multiverse.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very funny when you have Superman and Iron Giant in the same game, and Iron Giant is just like fucking fanboying.
Travis says Suda Regalia has a bunny lace protect. I thought Sybil was a goat.
I
Or-
thought she was a goat.
Sybil is a goat.
Chat, you know what does have a bunny protagonist that I'm thinking about?
Every game that I play.
Pit Fighters.
Not a game yet.
Not a
Yeah.
game.
Yet.
Or were we just
Yeah,
talking
Billy.
about not being an actual video game character?
Yeah, I don't
I
care.
don't
I'm
know,
hyping
but he's
you up.
playing with my heart.
But would Pit Fighters be, a fighter game, or like would
Oh,
it be like
absolutely. It would be a fighter romance game where you beat the shit out of people and then hunga hunga afterwards.
Hunger?
No, it honestly, I imagine if it were anything, it'd be more like one of those Hoonie Pop games.
I'm sorry,
You might need
what?
to.
So Hoonie Pop was basically just like what if Candy Crush, but if you get really good at it, you got sex.
Oh, Honey Pop, yeah.
So it's so just like real life.
Yeah, exactly.
Weren't
Okay.
those
Exactly.
the ones that got banned off Twitch, or am I thinking of a different one?
Wow.
I just know Markiplier played the first one.
I don't
all
like
the way
this. Nev, I don't like this.
Why not?
This makes me uncomfortable. I don't know why, but
You don't want your Candy Crush dating sim with like big girls titty sex?
okay. Like, okay. You can like, okay.
You okay, Jonas?
Jonas is like shorting out over there.
I feel like there's like a traffic jam in my brain. Like, there's.
Words,
Yes.
Jonas.
Words.
You
I
can
love
do it.
I love spatial puzzle games. You know, and sometimes I'm also thirsty, and those two flavors don't ever. They don't.
Why not?
I don't know. It's a different sector.
Okay, but Jonas, what if instead of the big titty anime girls, it was,
This is hot
big
furries.
buff Wolfman shaking
Oh,
him?
Kimbo Coliseum,
In your
we're back to
face.
that again.
See, you know what happens every time you say something like that? I just my mind placeholder slush in there, just like, oh, you know, and
Yeah, that's correct. What about
We
it?
do.
tearing up my
Yeah.
shirt, you know. This,
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And
God. Okay, you don't want me in charge of that game because I would write the most cringy fucking dialogue. Like
Uh-huh.
I would deliberately try and
No.
annoy everyone.
I don't want. I
yes,
want this.
the
I want the
Jonas
secret
route.
the alternate Jonas ending for everything.
yeah. The Jonas kind.
Big girl titty sex? That is not a phrase you should be saying, Astolfo.
Kitten, who taught you that?
I'm not sure there's a phrase anybody should be saying.
Look, Gordon, hotted boobs ahead, tits, big ones.
But
Uh-huh.
You don't say.
I can't anymore.
Why not?
So precious.
But why can't you?
Broken my brain.
Don't blame that on us, Jonas.
How you doing over there, GC?
Doing good.
Oh, good.
I'm sad my mic is not picking up just how giggly I am right now.
Turn down the threshold.
No, I don't know. I don't need y'all hearing my gross mouth noises.
Bunny
I'll be the
ASMR.
judge of that.
Okay, but bunny ASMR videos are funny because they just fall off and make a huge racket.
Matt, have you ever seen the video where they put apparently a very teeny tiny little microphone next to a couple of jumping spiders? Where one was doing the courtship thing.
Okay, Jonas.
What? You're not gonna tell me that wasn't real.
No, but I'm gonna tell you there is a Ray in this call.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, Ray.
Oh, does Ray also have severe arachnophobia?
He does.
It's okay, I do too.
Oh, all right.
No, like I can tolerate it. I just like I will stare blankly and be screaming internally.
That's how I feel about like jellyfish.
I like spiders. They are fuzzy babies.
No, like again, I appreciate them. I'm glad they're a part of our environment. What they do. If I see one and when I'm out hiking, I can give it due space, respect, or take a stick and move it, whatever. But if you're in my house, all bets are off.
Yeah, I had to introduce a few to my dictionary at one point, because they were just a little too close.
Yep. I will not go into stories because I could tell them, but out of respect to present company.
Yeah, I know that's right.
Anyways, hot titty big girl sex.
Yeah, let's get back
God.
to that. Not to the big girls. But yeah, no, like Green Salad for me to be like, oh, you got the combo. I guess I have to get naked now. You know, and then
Hey, look, my diversion worked. Thanks, Jonas.
no problem. Like I would not be able to write for a game like that without just utterly lampshading all the bullshit.
It's actually why like Kimo Coliseum is so funny, because every round you beat a character, they get more and more naked. Well, like the whole point of it is that if you lose, you have to have sex.
If you lose, you have sex.
What if there were like characters that like really tried to just shoehorn in their kinks, like
Oh, they do, absolutely. No, like my favorite character of that is a little cheating bastard fox named Lambert, and he's the alchemist. Also, the king of the game is a bunny, so they understand that I have good taste.
No, but I'm picturing like you know, one guy's like, oh, I can't believe you defeated me, and he holds up his paw, you know, like his foot paw, like, see.
I'm sure someone did.
See? Yeah, that was quite a feat. And he wiggles his toes, you know, and you're just like, what the fuck?
Well, now we know what Jonas is thinking about when there's not boobs involved.
Yeah.
Take it. Nope.
Or okay, like
Something. What kind of feats have you taken for your
Yeah.
Aloysius?
stop making me the wow, nice bonus points. I was gonna be like, I can't believe you made me the butt of your joke. You know, what's another one? What other like furry chat? What are some furry games?
Maws, bellies.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we just did something. Speaking of a normal game, we got an achievement. So I'm guessing we're making some good progress.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot.
Remember
of
that thing when I promised I would pay attention?
Yeah. There's a lot of cinematics in this game. Not that I mind, but like there's a lot of story.
It's a lot of beautiful art, I will say. I have been
Yeah,
watching it, and I love every piece I'm seeing.
Yeah. No, this whole game is pretty. And I like the they sort of fade in tie-dye kind of thing going on. I think Jonas said, well, you know what I mean. What says property damage?
Have you seen that game?
Oh, is that a game? Nice, I haven't.
That is a game. It is a game where you can upload your character into the game and be a giant walking around the city and stomping on things and knocking over buildings, all that kind of stuff.
I've seen that. I just didn't know what the hell it was called. That's
I think
funny.
Slush played that once.
Yeah. Property damage. Changed. I have not heard of that one either.
I hadn't until I realized I was using an emote of a character from the game.
Nice. What is this? Oh, wait a minute. Oh,
It's a
you know
game
what?
where- It's a game titled Changed, where your goal is to not be changed. It's totally
Yeah.
your goal.
No, like I have seen stills from this. I didn't even realize. Like,
It's that game is
Your
the
goal,
whole reason.
Big wink.
Yeah. There's a reason I have a gooey carbuncle form, and it's that game.
That's fair.
That fake quote, like, clickhole Shikirami in the. Often I'll see advertisement for porns games, and they say, try not to come. But then when you play the game, it seems like the object is to come. So yes, I would call that bad game design.
I love that picture.
There it is. Nice. I don't like Saranglin's thingy. Okay,
Why not?
somebody chop it off. It's freaking me
Thought,
out.
thought you were fond of thingies.
Not when they're like in the forehead. I don't like it.
Where else does it go?
Jonas does not like it.
Does not like it. Do not want
In
it.
the forehead.
No,
Jonas
not in the
does-
forehead.
Taking
Jonas, no head. Got it.
so no head.
On the bun head. Fluffy horde.
That is not the consonant I expected that phrase to end on.
Oh, you know. That nipple for everything.
You had a nipple forever.
I heard that too. I was
Okay,
gonna say it.
what's good? I give up. All right.
My Freudian ass can only go so far. I had to reel it in.
The bunny ass can go very far.
All right, I'm just googling this to see. Of course, Max is the first one on the list.
Naturally.
Yeah.
What are you
I'm googling like bunny protagonist. Coco in Animal Crossing, that doesn't count.
Of course not.
Cream the
It's
rabbit.
quite literally not a protagonist.
Has Cream ever been a playable character?
Yes, in some,
Sonic Heroes.
Oh, okay.
some of the in the advanced games, she was playable too.
Oh, okay. The rabbits. Bonnie from FNAF. I don't think so.
Again, protagonist, not
Yeah.
not character.
Oh, who was that like green Bugs Bunny looking character?
What? Ducky over
Jazz
there?
Jackrabbit.
Oh, Jazz. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Hold on. I feel like was there a no? I was thinking like the Dustin Elysian Tale, but that didn't have a bunny in it, or maybe it did, but it wasn't protagonist.
I don't know what he was.
Whatever.
It's a fox,
I
right?
I don't
mean,
know if I've ever finished that game.
I think basically we've just determined that bunnies suck.
I mean, yes,
That's fair.
but
Bunnies are bad, and we should never have bunnies on the couch. And if there are any, we should just eat them.
see, I want you to imagine Jonas saying this while he's like wrapped up in a straitjacket and getting wheeled off stage right.
Yeah, no, we've definitely like hit that point where I don't even really know. Has there ever been an Usagi Yojimbo game? I feel like there must have been.
I would imagine.
I know he's been in the TMNT games. That definitely happened. There we go, I found it. It was released about a decade ago. Mixed reviews. apparently it was kind of like it just sort of happened, and then nobody paid attention, which is too bad because I love Usagi Noodle.
It's one of those things where, like, as someone who's not super into the
Sagi
lore,
loves you too, Jonas.
I was under the impression that he was just a side TMNT character.
Do you not?
No. Stan Sakai created Usagi as an independent thing through, I think, Fantagraphics at first, and it was his own thing. And because it's so TMNT adjacent, he just sort of became associated with the TMNT universe. Like I think he was in at least one of the animated series.
I was gonna say he's shown up in TMNT
Yeah.
before, so
Yeah.
he kind of just struck me as like a Leonardo copycat. So
Yeah, well, I mean, Samurai Rabbit, Ninja Turtles, it's sort of like it's like peanut butter and chocolate. But, yeah.
Sharks on a street, biker mice from some other planet.
Yes.
That was the one that they had.
That was
in...
the really homoerotic one.
oh yeah, those mice were gay as fuck.
All
Not
of them.
Like,
SWAT Cats.
a-
SWAT Cats was extremely homoerotic.
Not
Not
on the level
really.
of biker mice.
What,
I mean,
SWAT
to
cats?
a
Yes.
little bit, but not nearly as much as
Biker mice, yeah.
biker mice.
No, yeah, that was. Yeah.
I mean, biker cats.
They
Come
had
on.
their shirts on, for one thing.
God. But yeah, Usagi Yojimbo was its own thing, and people don't know that because it has not taken off the same way TMNT did.
What was the? Oh, the I think the one that I love that is my favorite. It's not TMNT specifically, but the derivative, like knockoff show, is definitely tattooed teenage alien fighters from Beverly Hills.
Right, God.
That
There
is
was
a
that-
name I remember.
There was like
First
that.
one.
Yeah, there was Battletoads. There were a couple of Battletoads. There was freaking. There was like the obvious robot that was like adolescent radioactive turbo warriors or some shit like that.
You know, I feel like I'm the one being gaslit. Y'all just putting adjectives in front of animal nouns. This is just some Mad Libs nonsense.
Look,
Like, I know the ones that are real. Like I know biker mice from Mars is real. I know about the street sharks, but like
Other ones too.
Okay,
I don't
so
believe
I
in
heard about the
radioactive
Beverly
turtles.
Hills one because it was from Team 4-Star Dragon Ball Abridged, where Vegeta was just like listing off a bunch of weird Power Rangers knockoff shows.
Beetleborgs.
And everybody, including some of the other writers in the show, because there was like a retrospective thing where they were watching it back, was like, we thought you made that up. We thought you just like came up with that because it sounded ridiculous. And not until after the show, the episode had aired, did we go and look it up and be like, holy shit, that's actually a real thing.
I told you that one of my neighbors played the mom on one of those shows, right? Did I ever mention that?
No.
No, I don't think you've ever mentioned that.
Oh, do you remember Masked Rider? He had like a beetle kind of look, and he drove a motorcycle.
Like Kamen Rider?
Well, it was like they Power Rangered Kamen Rider.
Ah.
Like they took Kamen Rider and they added footage, original footage of like, oh, we're an all-American cast. And Candace was part of that. She played like the mom of the Kamen Rider dub character. Yeah. Yeah, she was awesome. She was fun. She had a ferret. Guess that's a weird thing to say, but yeah. That was like she was like the first ferret owner I ever met. That's my takeaway. I don't know.
Is they illegal in California, or is this
They
still
are.
Somaliland?
No, well, I think they are still illegal in California, and yeah, they were at that time too. I didn't know that as a teenager.
They are classified as exotic pets, is the thing.
Yeah. Nah, I just remember thinking like, wow, she has this wild animal in her bathroom.
There it is.
Jumping all over the place.
Dilapidated
Pretty much.
sign.
Ferrets are so stupid. I love them.
They
Beat up piece
are,
of
and
wood
they,
of the tavern name painted on it, battered by time. Salvaged from the streets of Espiritu Ori, this worn wooden bar sign advertising the Golden City Cantina doesn't have much interesting about it unless acquiring multiple splinters while handling it counts as being interesting.
As you do.
I love when ferrets do their little war dance and they've got their mouth like wide open in shock and they're just like, ah.
I love when they just bounce around like you want to fucking go. They're great.
And you pick them up and you throw them in a box full of packing peanuts.
Or macaroni.
They're like, oh, this is the best.
It's Macaroni Monday.
Saw
I
a
just
video
love that.
of someone having their ferret, like, they're at the top of the stairs and they throw a ball, like, down it. And so their ferret starts going after it. And then they have this, like, laundry basket full of balls and other toys that they, like, pour after them. And it's in slow motion. And you see the ferret lose it and have the time of his life getting rained on by toys.
Oh my god, there is a version of that I saw, but they put the song like Dance of the Meatball Man over it. It was the funniest thing in the fucking world.
They are silly little creatures.
Yeah.
I love when cute little goblin creature make funny face.
Their name is Little Thief.
It was so weird for me seeing ferrets in the pet store when I first moved to Washington. It was just.
They're little fluffy stinky sock tubes.
Mm-hmm.
They are. They are indeed all of those things.
Who dares message me? Okay.
Who there?
I'm sorry.
You
Should be.
Right in front of my slot.
Didn't even actually message him. God, you're both so vitriolic.
Yeah.
It's the reason we get along so well.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I'm glad I can bring people together.
I love a good tar and feathering. Hey Miller, come here.
Oh!
You can't. How can you tar and feather him when he already has feathers?
Well, you pluck him and then you do it again.
Yeah,
Oh,
we need to get the feathers from somewhere.
That's true. Oh, you want these back? Here, have me with some tar. Like that, don't you?
No, really do not.
Yeah, you like that. You,
Jonas?
tar and feathered Miller form when.
Feel free to draw it.
Jonas?
God.
Tar and Feather is the ship name for Miller and his husband.
Nice.
Get it? Because
Here's the callback.
he's a Lionel.
tar.
They're like a tar.
Uh-huh.
Are we about to hit the final boss fight?
Yes.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Certainly
shit.
looks like it.
All right, let's go.
It's so dramatic. Look at that sunset.
Guess who's like, yeah.
Incredibly Christopher Vogler voice. You're telling me my mentor and sage was actually the shadow all along?
What? No.
I have a raid in mind, but I just know that the second we're done, she's gonna stop.
Uh-huh.
Despite me.
Uh-huh.
I would do that just to spite Jonas as well. Like,
Yeah.
well, chat, Jonas brought us here, so we're ending 2 hours early.
We are coming up on the 6th anniversary.
We are.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Miller, I can't believe we've all aged like 15 years, in the last 6 years. Time.
I
I feel like I have.
If any of us were to look in the mirror right now, there'd be a face in the reflection.
Hope so.
You
Otherwise,
can't prove that.
Well,
True.
Stoker isn't here, so
That's true. Yeah.
Okay, to be fair, the actual lore of that is because it had silver in it, and modern mirrors don't have silver in it anymore. Therefore,
Well, actually, a lot of modern mirrors are still made with silver. It's just that
Really?
aluminum is a cheaper alternative. So, higher end mirrors are typically still made with silver, but
well, the cheap ass mirror in your bathroom probably doesn't.
almost certainly not that one.
Hey, if a werewolf sees his reflection in a silver mirror, will his head explode?
yes.
Yes. For you, Jonas, it will.
But which head?
Is it like a Cerberus situation? Oh no, you meant like in sexy way.
No. No, this is Ashley being Ashley.
I was gonna say, what do you expect from me?
Oh, you.
Let's see. I have completed 39 out of 44 side quests.
Are you?
What do
Are
I
you
still
100%ing it?
have?
Oh man.
Good question.
It's
Is
not
it
gonna say
possible to
here.
post game?
Is
Or has the game told you, hey, there's nothing after this next room?
Yeah, no, it
Check this
explicitly
other thing.
said, like, examine your resources. I can think of no greater danger.
Yeah.
oh man.
Okay.
Yeah, that is the point of no return.
Y'all
Aw.
You must be liking this one if you're aiming to.
At least
57
get
out
most of it
62
done.
chests.
Yeah.
Man, I've missed a lot of things.
Well, get on it.
That was me playing Tunic.
Oh, Tunic.
Tunic sure is a game.
Oh, I just.
It is very much not my kind of game.
The thing is, it's not even really my kind of game, but like Dice is such a nice guy. I have
You
to
will
finish
fuck
it.
guy.
No, it's very charming.
Well, guy.
It's just not the kind of game I typically play.
Yeah.
I'm missing one spirit.
How a dare.
Like
Jonas,
it's a cute.
Did you see that thing I linked about Tunic having official card?
I don't think I did. Can you message me? But yeah, no, I need to finish Tunic because, like, I legitimately respect Dicey's aesthetic about gameplay, even if it just challenges the shit out of me.
Jonas,
Just
you
like he's
reacted to it
squishing
with a
fox
thumbs
face.
up.
Oh, did I? Okay, well, cool. Well, that means I liked it.
That is typically what that means.
Oh, right, the card game. Yeah. Yeah, I might maybe. Is it out yet, or is it like a Kickstart, or what is it?
I don't know. This just showed up on my Steam feed when I was logging out of VR.
Oh, I might have to get this. It's cute.
Coming up next, the
You're
official
cute.
Tunic Rubik's Cube.
Tunic Rubik's.
Tunics.
Tunics.
They're just trying to make things that target exactly you, Jonas. They've got to corner the Jonas market and make Jonas products for Jonas consumers.
Yeah, because I'm just flush with cash that I can
Fragment of
throw at
another
this
one.
sort of thing.
Corner the Jonas.
Oh.
You don't need to pay with money. You pay with noises, and by God, you could just make more of those whenever you want.
There is a currency.
Okay, but that devalues it because the more you generate, the less they're worth.
No, the
We need to
Fed's-
understand the macroeconomics implications of Jonas noises.
We need to engineer the Jonas noises
Oh,
scarcity.
wait, no, we need a macroeconomics scheme with macros.
All right, well, we have Ray, so we're already on top of
big
it.
money. There you go. Ray, you want to be
Big
famous?
You could call it big money. You could just call it macroeconomics.
Yeah.
I think I like calling it macroeconomics.
Jonas
it is
car
funny.
horn noises.
Did I post that house flipping comic?
What?
Let me guess.
one
It's a
where-
macro literally picking up a house and turning it over.
Yes.
Yes,
Very funny.
I've seen it.
It is, yes.
It sure is a joke.
It's one of the jokes of all time.
Could be like Spice and Wolf, where like you think all sorts of sexy stuff can happen, and then they're just talking about like market value shit. You know?
I'm so shocked how little sex happened in that show. Because it seems like such a bait show.
God. Well, Mustafa, you can't spell cryptocurrency without raccoon. You can actually. Ah, I hate that I said that.
Crypto rat currency.
All right, raccoon. No, wait, that's a game. I hate it.
I hate you too. Wait, no.
Oh, you see.
I am. You're right.
Let me hold on. Let me see if Ashley's still going. She's still going. Wow.
There they are.
Not Ashley. Ashley.
I was about to say she's right there.
Yeah. Other Ashley. Double Ashley. No, I know it's gonna be like, okay, we're all done in like 8 minutes. All right, I'll have a backup ready just in case. Fletcher's been going like every night lately. Wow.
I know they've really been getting back in it. I'm glad to see them doing well with it.
Yeah. We need to do another Mario Paint stream at some point. The dog roster.
Y'all had a hoot and a half with that. That was fun.
That was
That was
ridiculous.
really funny.
I'm amazed that I was able to get like that much like hand control over that freaking program.
I love the part where you drew Slush making out with his dad.
Yeah. Fun.
That was a very
Goofy?
good part.
Goofy. I want to
No,
hook
his
you
other
up.
dad.
Oh, yuck you up.
Oh, crypto. Okay.
Yeah. You know the thing is, Silver. There's not a lot of. This is one of those games where it's so pretty, and there's not a lot to riff on. Like the game is it's easier when the game's like half-assed, and it's like I can start the usual like dry humor kind of shit. But
There's so much love put into this game. Like
yeah,
phenomenal
there
amounts
is.
of it.
and it's like Hazy. I can't make fun of that. Aside from the fact that Maxie would kick my ass.
I mean, that's like an 18-hour flight. You have time.
Yeah,
There you go.
you would have time to get your
Maxie
final
is
affairs in
rapidly
order.
approaching your location.
Maxi
How's he
just
doing it?
wheels up and delivers a roundhouse kick, and the momentum propels him all the way across the
Yeah.
Atlantic. And
Is he fucking
continental
Tao Pai
America.
Pai now?
Wow,
Like,
that's
what?
even better.
Actually, like shows up, push my ass, and then leaves. Just He's like, okay, bye. Yeah. Good to see you. I'm just like waving, you know. Not that I would make fun of Hasty Knight. Hasty Knight is awesome. Go play Hasty Knight.
Oh yes, definitely go play Hasty Knight.
Hasty Knight's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Actually,
I
never
talked
heard of
about
it
my
before I started hanging
opinions
out with
about
y'all.
certain things last night, but my opinions on the game itself are very good.
Even though Maxie went straight for your throat afterwards.
This is...
Yeah, he did. It's whatever.
Right, we haven't resolved the Bendy Hooves. Bendy Hooves sounds like a My Little Pony character.
Bendy Hooves also sounds like a weird, like, alt rock band.
Shoegaze. Hoof gaze.
Bendy hooves.
Hoof your gaze.
Bite my shiny pony ass.
What are we
Like,
even... We're
thanks,
losing it.
It's Bender, but as a
like-
My Little Pony. Bendy hooves.
Actually, it's
All right.
Still going.
Well, now we know what Ray's pony OC is.
Mm-hmm. That is true. There is an Adder plushie that came out recently. Maxie was talking about it on his Blue Sky.
Yeah.
It's true.
Go get the Adder plushie. It's limited edition. You know you want a little adder in your life.
If you want the #1 plushie of Adderson of the Upper Field, you can get it right here, Mister or Mrs.
Or MX. We don't, you know. Whatever you like.
All right, well, now I have to wheel Miller off stage left because we can't have them and Jonas in close proximity.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to like.
It's like matter and antimatter. We would just destroy the stage with chaos if we ever
Yeah.
met.
I'm gonna have to like pluck out all your feathers and then reattach them using tar.
Hey,
No.
no.
Like that,
What?
don't you? God, you're like a Thanksgiving turkey, you slut. I don't know.
What the
God.
fuck?
Yeah.
Notice you seem to have lost the plot
Yeah, I don't know. Did I ever have it?
at one point.
No, not even a little bit.
Right.
The
Okay.
great thing is nobody can bonk us.
I mean, I still can. Give me a couple weeks.
No. Somebody should bring like an inflatable hammer to TFF.
People bring squeaky inflatable hammers to this stuff all the time. I'm sure I could ask a tune first somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely. That stuff's easy.
I literally have a local friend who just keeps an inflatable hammer in his bedroom. I've seen it. I've held it. I've used it.
Like you do.
As you do.
Timber's a good dog.
Ha ha! None of you can bot me. None of you.
Hey Jonas, you gonna be in VR tonight?
Maybe.
Mev is slowly erasing his bunny paw.
Oh,
I mean,
Right,
Ash is the one with the hammer.
15 minutes from now.
yeah. Come on, Ashley. You're not done, are you? No, she's still going. Ha ha! I win.
And we open it and it's like, all right, Chad, I gotta end early. I'm not feeling too good.
Village of Kali now. Guess I was past here.
There was. Probably. Maybe. Who knows?
Certainly not me.
It is, however, midnight.
Yeah.
Don't want to go over it too safely.
Yeah, cool. After you kick these guys' asses.
Cannot leave their asses unkicked. That would just be rude.
It's true.
Leave no ass kicked.
I'm here to chew ass and kick bubble gum, and I'm all out of ass.
Like I do. I'm probably not gonna get there now. I'm kind of tired.
That's valid.
Yeah. But you all have fun.
As well, dream of good things. Don't mind the giant hammers hovering over your bed.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Pay no attention to the bunny behind the curtain.
That's okay. Bunny's never named anybody.
Oh yeah,
Bunny.
never.
They could-
Every bunny. Okay. Anyway, we are rating Action Nichols, voice of Zubul in Amazing Digital Circus. Go give her lots of Roo Croo love. And we'll see you next time.
Yes.
Oh,
Have a good night,
boy.
everybody.
Have a
Good
good chat. See you
night.
tomorrow.
Night night.